Welcome. My name is Debbie, and this is Pouring My Art Out for the Lord. And I seem to have a new addiction. I am addicted to making things from index cards. I just love the size of them, the feel of them. I don't know. So I made another little index project, and I made these little folder kind of journaling cards. Super quick and easy. Just decorated them up in some different ways, stamping and a couple little bits and pieces that I had here. And they're just so quick and easy and so much fun to make. So I thought I would just pop on here real quick and show you how I make these. So I start with an index card. I'm using 4x6 index cards. You could probably use any size that you would like. I have here a strong coffee mixture. I keep the big container in my fridge, and then I just pour a little bit in here when I want to use it. And I just color the index card. Just kind of a basic color all the way around. Flip it over, and I color it on the other side. And then to get all of the neat little drippies, I usually dip it in again, and I'll just squeeze out some little whatever. And whatever happens, happens. So that's one. I just let it dry, and some of that will soak through to the other side, so it'll look interesting at the end. So I'll just speed it up and do a couple more. Okay, so once your prints are, your index cards are dry, what I like to do is round the corners. That's optional, but I like how that looks. This didn't punch very well there. So just punch a couple of these here for you. And then what I'll do is take my scoreboard. You could just fold it whatever you would like, but I like to do it at 2 3/4 of an inch, so they're all uniform, and that gives me a little bit of lip on one side like that. So again, 2 3/4 of an inch, and I fold it with the plain side on the outside because I use the inside for my journaling space. So then I have this punch, and I know not everybody's going to have this punch, so I'll show you a couple other ways that you could do this. But this is a really neat punch. It's from Stampin' Up. I don't know if they even carry it anymore. This is an old punch, but I know other companies have done this sort of thing too. But you look at that and you think, what is that and what do I use it for? And actually I had it for a while before I really understood how to use it. But what you do is I'll do it upside down. You just kind of center it in the middle here. And you want it to overlap this top a little bit, so that just a little bit of this is peeking through, maybe a little more. And then punch it. And then what it does is it just punches this, like kind of a semicircle. And then you go like that, and it gives you a nice little closure on there. So I'll just show you one more. Again, if you close this up, then you can see where to punch it. And just like that. So quick and easy. Another way that you could do it is take a small, this is a 3/4 inch circle punch. I'll just take a piece of coffee dyed cardstock here, punch a circle, and then I guess I don't have these folded here. 2 3/4. And then what you can do is you can take this circle, so I'll just ink this circle a tiny bit. And then you can just put glue on half of the circle. And put that on so that the glue part is on the underneath, and the top part is not being glued. So then you can just, I'll let it dry here, but just wanted to make sure it's not going to stick to itself. So then you just have that little closure. So it's very similar, and you don't have to use a circle. You could use, I think I'm gluing this, talking too much and not paying attention to what I'm doing. You don't have to use a circle. You could use, you know, even just cut a little square or whatever. But if you do have a punch like this, grab it and use it to make these cute little journal cards. You can tuck them in anywhere. And I just had fun earlier making a couple. I did them exactly the same way. And these ones I just, this was a dragonfly and a label and a little bit of stamping in the back. This was just a digital image. I think that's from Victoria Designs. I'm not positive. I think this is from Pink Monarch. Labels and a little bit of stamping. A little bit of stamping. This was jelly print maple leaf that I had done in the summertime, I guess. This is a fussy cut that I have in my new kit over on Coffee, and a label. And just, you know, do anything on. This was just a collage that I had found in my stash that I thought looked good on there as well. So I really like how these turned out. It's easy to make a whole bunch of them, and they're just great to tuck into a journal. You can just make them to this point and then tuck them into your stash, and then when you have a journal that you want to work on, then you can decorate it up in the right colors and images and that kind of thing. So have fun crafting, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, friends. Blessings.